Hey, what's going on, guys? SeeJayAre here today with a bit of a channel update. As you can see from the title below, my YouTube channel kind of sucks right now. I apologize for that. It was planned. I planned on taking a month off. It's the first time I've taken any time off from YouTube, any extended period of time off away from YouTube in over 2 years now. So I just thought it'd be a good time to take a little bit of a step away. As you noticed, there were still some videos posted. Predominantly unboxings. The unboxing videos are, it's something that I and my family, the kids specifically, we really enjoy getting stuff in the mail. They really enjoy, we get that box and then right away Andrew's like, hey daddy, can we open the arcade block or the snack box that we get. So the unboxings are going to continue. I apologize that that was predominantly what my channel was about for a couple weeks there. That was only because the companies, I felt like they were nice enough to send us one to open on YouTube, and I felt like I kind of owed it to them to at least come through and do that unboxing. So I apologize, there will not be so many unboxings in a row. I did have a comment that somebody said they basically told me to stop doing them because they didn't like them. If you don't like any of my videos on my channel, whether it's unboxings or vlogs, you just don't watch it. I can guarantee you that there'll be at least one just kind of gaming related video on my channel per week. If that's what you came for, then I'm still going to give that to you. But the unboxings will continue. I'm going to only do 3 per month, so less than 1 per week. I'm going to continue with the arcade block. People really enjoy those, especially, well, the kids really enjoy doing them too. T-Blocks is a really nice cheap alternative. I really like that one with really cool shirts. And then a stack box, 1 per month. So those are going to continue. Like I said, if you're not interested in them, you just don't click on the watch button, then that's okay with me. So I just want to quickly note, I'm filming this on a new camera that I picked up. This is the Sony RX100 Mark IV. Very expensive camera. I actually picked it up used off a local classified ad, and I saved about $500. So it was at a price point. I've been looking for one for months. The guy I picked it up from was, he used it for I think a couple weeks. He gave me the receipt, and it was only from a month ago. So he was using it to demonstrate some sort of, he said something with drones and the capability of filming with drones. So anyways, he got it to use as a demonstration for some company he was presenting to. In mint condition, so I was super happy to get it at such a great price. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the picture. Positives about the RX100, it's extremely tiny. I'm able to get better lighting down here. I can get more light into the sensor than I can with my 70D. I absolutely love this camera. My camera setup is now complete with the RX100. This is really good for down here. The downfall of the RX100 is there's no external mic, so the sound quality will not be as good as with this. This I get a much wider angle, which is great for down here. Typically you can see everything down here with this camera. So I'll typically be shooting with this down here. But like I said, my camera setup is now complete. I'm really happy to have this. This leads into the vlogs. Really had a lot of positive feedback on those vlogs. People seem to really like them. I really like doing it. It was a chance for me to learn how to edit properly, shoot things with proper exposures. I learned a lot in those 8 vlogs. So those will be coming back. That's part of the reason why I wanted to pick up the RX100. It's just a lot easier in certain circumstances to bring a tiny little point and shoot than it is to haul this around on a GorillaPod. The setup that I copied from Casey Neistat. So the vlogs will continue. The main reason why I haven't been vlogging is I just feel like there hasn't been anything kind of noteworthy. I haven't been going on any trips. But I've been realizing that I still want to vlog even if I'm not doing anything. Even if I'm just hanging out in the house, just down in the basement. I still think that there's interesting stuff that you guys would like to see and stuff that I want to document. With those previous vlogs, I've gone back and watched all of them probably 10 to 15 times just because it's a great way of, it's like a video photo album, if that makes sense. I've gone back and watched the video of Andrew and I camping several times, and it's just kind of a snapshot of time. I can go back years from now and watch that vlog of us camping. So it's really kind of cool way to save memories. So that's the main reason why I want to do the vlogs, and you guys seem to enjoy those. So like I'm saying, besides that, I'm going to start a little series. There's going to be a series called Shortcuts. I did one recently that people really enjoyed on the smashed Super Nintendo. Shortcuts are just going to be quick little vlog videos about I don't know, cool stuff I like, or what I think about certain games. Just probably 1 to 2 minutes long. Just videos that I think that you guys would enjoy. So I'm gonna start that series up, and I've been extremely busy. That's another reason why I haven't posted many videos. For those of you that don't know, I get a lot of questions on this. My wife and I own a business. It's actually just 5 minutes down the road from us. I quit my job at the hospital. I worked there for about 10 years, and we started this business together. It's a multidisciplinary health center. We've got, I think, four massage therapists now, 2 chiropractors, and 2 naturopathic doctors. My wife being one of them. She works there as a naturopath. We also have a good-sized store there. We sell really kind of high-end supplements. We're kind of geared towards elite athletes. Well, we treat everybody, but we treat a lot of high-end athletes, triathletes, boxers, fitness pros, I guess you would call them. People who are really intense about their diet and the supplements that they take. So we started that business 2 years ago. I was there every day as we got the business off the ground. We hired an office manager about a year ago, and I quickly realized that she was capable of doing a lot of the work that I thought that I was going to be doing there for the rest of my life. So basically, I'm at the point now, for the past year I've been watching the kids. They've gone to school now, so I'm at the point now where I need to figure out what I want to do with the next 30 years of my life. So in the past couple weeks, I've been working towards figuring that out. I decided that I'm not going to be opening a store, a video game store. That was my plan. No real reason. I just kind of feel like it's not a long-term solution. I think I could have done it. I definitely had enough stuff collected to do it. I just don't know what's going to happen 15 years down the road. I don't know if it's going to last much longer than that, and I don't want to be in the same position that I am now and be 15 years older. So with games going digital and physical media, eventually, you know, it's going to start to degrade. CDs are going to start to fail. That kind of scares me. I don't know what the lifespan of a mom and pop video game store is going to be. Yeah, so I decided against it. So I've been going through the process of selling off all of my doubles, which has been good. I've recouped some of my cost. I've been able to pick up more games. It's kind of a pain in the neck selling on locally on Kijiji. You got to deal with a lot of sketchy people. I get so many people that just were like, "Hey, would you take this amount for this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Here's my address," and they just never message you back. People like to kick the tires, I think, on classified ads. So I got to deal with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's been going well. I've been selling all that stuff off. I'm sorry, I do not sell online, so don't ask me in the comments below. It's just a hassle for me. Shipping in Canada is a nightmare, and I just don't want to do it. And I don't really need to do it, to be honest. There's a very healthy retro gaming market up here. The one thing I struggle with is I try and sell my stuff low enough that I'm not being a douchebag. There's people, for instance, there's people selling NES systems for $80 to $100. I sell mine for between $40 and $50. That way, you know, somebody's getting a fair price. That's Canadian. And if I sell too low, then what happens is, and it's happened before, I know all the resellers in the area. I get emails from them and they want to buy everything and then just resell it on Kijiji again for sometimes double the price. I don't know where sometimes these guys sell it, but I've got one guy, older Indian man, who comes to me and buys stuff at pretty high end of what I'm asking, and I know he's reselling it. I don't know where he's selling it, but he must be charging astronomical prices. So my point is, it's a balance I'm trying to meet between not being a douchebag and not being a middleman for resellers. So That's been a bit tough. So back to the channel itself, I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I have a list right here of things I wanted to mention. I will be bringing back the vlogs. I'll be starting that shortcut series with just kind of short series, short videos on just things that I think are of interest. I really want to start the Andrew Plays series up again. I know I've been saying that forever. I did one of those videos where, basically a series of videos where Andrew and then eventually Teddy, I just introduce them to a classic video game, and basically we see how they handle it. Andrew's come a long way in his video game playing, but I'd still like to see him play classics like Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and just see how he figures it out. It's really kind of interesting to see somebody that age interpret what to do, kind of parse the situation and figure out, and try and figure out what he's supposed to do. It's really kind of cool to see. So I want to do that again. I'd love to start doing a series on the local game stores around me. Now that I'm not opening a store, I think it'd be cool to highlight some of my retro gaming stores where I go. So I really want to start that. The room tour for 2016 will be coming. Every year I do my room tour between Christmas and New Year's, so you can stay tuned for that. There's been lots of updates down here, more than enough for a new video. So I think I've added probably 500-600 games to the collection this year easily. I'm working on a new intro for my videos. Getting pretty sick of I still like the song I use. I just need to update the images and maybe add some video, and just kind of switch that up, kind of make things a little more fresh. I'll be doing a top 10 games of the year like I did last year. That was a pretty popular video, and I really enjoyed doing it, talking about my top 10 games of 2015. Stay tuned for that. Coming out, that'll be out before the end of the year, if maybe just in the first week of the new year. And then, garage sale season's over. Those videos will stop obviously until end of April, May, but typically what I do this time of year are collection videos, unboxings. People really enjoy the collection videos. Some of my most popular videos on this channel are for collection videos. Surprisingly, PlayStation stuff. I did my PlayStation Vita collection video, I believe, is at 160,000 views, which is just mind-blowing to me. That people enjoy me going through all my games and just kind of showing them. People really enjoy those videos. But PlayStation specifically seems to be really popular. I have a midnight video about my PlayStation 4 that I think's over 100,000 views, so really, really surprising. So I'm going to go through a bunch of my collections. I'm going to go through my vinyl collections behind you. Can't see it right now. I'm going to do a collection video on that. But first I'm going to be doing my PS4 collection, so you can stay tuned for that. Hopefully coming this week, maybe not next week. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming up. You can look forward to 1 to 4 videos a week from me for the foreseeable future. Once again, I apologize for the lack of videos, but stick with me. This channel is going to get much better. Vlogs are coming back. Like I said, shortcut series, unboxings, collection videos, all that cool stuff. There'll be something for everybody. If you're not into the vlogs, if you're not into the unboxings, there'll be gaming videos for you. I'll be posting gameplay videos of certain games throughout the year also. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to kind of let you know where I'm at with the channel. And I want to thank all of you for sticking with me, and thank you to all my new subscribers. We're almost at 40,000. Things have slowed down quite a bit. I was on kind of a huge rise there, and I'll be honest, I got kind of caught up in the stats. I was probably at one point, I was about 1,500 new subs a month, which is really, really good growth rate. And I just kind of assumed that it was going to kind of stay at that, but then it started to level off, and then went down quite a bit to almost half that. So I did get caught up in the stats a little bit. I really don't care. I'm at the point where I've got enough subscribers. I do want new subscribers, obviously, but I've got enough of an audience that it's big enough. It's big enough for what I want. I get a lot of great feedback from you guys. I really enjoy sharing the games I pick up, the games I'm playing, and I've moved into some more personal stuff that you guys seem to enjoy. So once again, thank you to everybody who subscribed to me, and thank you for sticking with me, and stay tuned for some really good content coming up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep on rocking in the free world, and doot doodle doot doot.